Schönen guten Tag, ich bin Billy Badger und das ist Bausteine 1, Woche 3. Herzlich willkommen. Well, up to now we've been learning some phrases. We've touched on the idea of nouns, and this week we're going to introduce what I think are some of the most important aspects of the language. This is what we're going to do in week 3. Look, we'll start first of all with a reading, and these in each chapter they introduce the structures that we're going to concentrate on throughout the week. We'll practice some speaking, and then we'll work a little bit more closely with some nouns and articles so that we can start to name the things around us in a couple of different ways. Perhaps most importantly though, we look at the use of verbs. You'll know by now that the verb changes a little bit according to who we're talking about or who we're talking to. So I might ask, for example, wo wohnst du? Or wo wohnen Sie? And you would of course answer, perhaps if you live in Australia at least, ich wohne in Australien. And of course each time our verb changes just a little bit. Sometimes it's wohnst, other times wohnen, and then when we talk about ourselves, it's wohne. So what I want to look at is just exactly how this works, so that we can describe other things that we do, like working, playing, driving, eating, drinking, and so on, just with any verb to describe any activity that we might think of. We'll finish up the week with a cultural text in German, in which we look back at the history of Germans in Australia. Before I go, I want to just mention a couple of things that will become increasingly important as the weeks pass. Make sure you're doing regular revision and practice. There are plenty of exercises in the book and in Milo in our What to Do documents. Make sure that you are preparing well for classes if you're coming to the classes, either face-to-face or by Zoom, and try to rustle yourself up a study partner by using the discussion page in Milo. Well, so that's it for week 3. I hope you have a great week, and remember to get in touch if you have any questions. Das war's für diese Woche, die 3. Woche. Ich wünsche Ihnen viel Spaß, bis bald und tschüss.